My greetings from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. Are you interested to know what's going on in the center of Kiev? Here and now on the 22nd August of 2015. So this video will be especially for you. Are you interested in connection between Day of Independence and Entomologist? So this video will be especially for you. Why I'm here? Because I am Entomologist. My name is Viktor Fursov. I send you my greetings from the channel Entomologist in Ukraine. And by the way, you can recognize that I'm really Entomologist. And have you seen just Entomologist with his sweeping net somewhere in the center of your capital? Probably not so often. But here I am Entomologist in Ukraine with my sweeping net. Yes, exactly, that's my favorite entomological equipment for collecting bugs. By the way, I'm studying not bugs, I'm studying parasitoids, Hymenoptera, very tiny parasitic wasps, which are distributed everywhere, just in Ukraine, in the whole world, everywhere from Australia till Sweden, from Brazil till Japan and China. Well, but in Ukraine they're also distributed, but even here in Maidan of Independence, in the center of our capital, Kiev, I also found some insects. Yes, I've shown you just different entomological stories about wild bees, bumblebees, and some other insects here from the center of Kiev. So this video will be also about insects. And why I'm here with entomological net? Just to show you that it's very easy to use entomological net to catch bugs and maybe interesting stories. Because if you're a biologist and entomologist, you can watch around carefully and you can find your object everywhere, even in the center of a huge and very large city. So, for instance, here you can recognize that our capital of Ukraine is going to have the Day of Independence, so the preparations are going on, everything is becoming so beautiful, colorful, because the Day of Independence, that's a very special day, the breaking stone for many people, the cutting edge in the mind of many people. No, I cannot explain you what's going on here and now in politics and in the science, because it's a long story, but nevertheless, you know, if you want to talk about insects, you can find them everywhere. Even some people, they are interested just to be involved in this story. They're coming here, they just want to be inside. But nevertheless, you know, sometimes if you're coming to an interesting place, some people are becoming very interested and involved to show their activity, to show what's interesting here. So that's why some people came here and showed their palms here, and they don't want, they have just a couple of bottles of beers, so they're a little bit drunk, so they wanted to be also inside the screen. But nevertheless, I want to show you a story about entomology here at Maidan of Independence. Because entomology should have what? This kind of equipment, and this very important equipment, because this equipment, yes, you know, sucker, just to collect some bugs. And here in the center of Kiev, I collected these bugs. And what about these bugs? These bugs were very common everywhere. Even if you are a child, you know them. Many children know them from a kindergarten, because they are just tiny bugs, and we call them soldiers. Soldiers, yes. And you know, now in Ukraine there is no so easy time, even also about soldiers, about military activities. I don't know, probably in this day we will not have a military parade in the center of Kiev, but nevertheless, you see, the celebration will be in Kiev, and it's good. But what about soldiers? Soldiers, you know, it's much better if soldiers will be only bugs. Bug soldiers, bugs officers, not original bugs, not original soldiers, which can die for motherland, for their native land, for truth, for honesty, for their honor, and against not good people. Well, nevertheless, it's much better to see these bugs, well, and then take them off, for instance. Because other bugs were, you know, were hostages. They are hostages. But these bugs, yes, they can be easily removed. Yes, and released. So I hope so that all soldiers will be sooner or later will be free, will be released from their duties. They will be happy to be in peaceful Ukraine, and we will enjoy only these funny bugs, these funny soldiers, only like bugs, only like funny kids enjoyment in their free time. So don't worry about bugs, don't worry about insects, enjoy entomology and study biology as well. So if you study biology, you will find interesting bugs everywhere, even here in the center of Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. So I send you my best greetings, and I hope so this video was interesting for you. So press like and subscribe to my channel and follow my channel, and you will see more interesting stories from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, and maybe other cities, and to be sure from other cities of the world where I will be, and I will show more interesting stories about entomology in each city where I will be soon, and sooner or later. And best greetings from Ukrainian bugs, from Ukrainian soldiers as well. Good luck, and see you soon on my channel. Bye bye.